The elf field? Oh. Oh! Oh no, the entrance to the cave was buried by the earthquake. I can't go back. Oh, well. I guess we're not going back now. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I got a fire crystal. Let me guess. Is that a spell? I'm also going to put my potion away. We don't want to accidentally use it. I'm guessing it has to do with magic. Indeed. I have a crystal now. What does it do? I don't know. It didn't equip, so... Magic? Maybe I need a staff to actually be able to cast it? Or maybe like a staff plus crystal equals magic spell? Like, I don't... Either way, it doesn't look like I can use it yet. Whatever it does. Anyway, you guys ready to fight a spider or two? This is going to be fun. Oh god. These things are beefy. Back up, homies. Alright. Wait, I should pay attention to XP. Oh, wow. I don't know how much I got from the boss, but let's see. Okay, I got 56 right now. 356. See how much one kill gets me. 4. Okay, so these guys are just going right up to 4. I must have got a chunk of experience for beating the boss. I would imagine so. It makes sense. Huh, we got some kind of fly eye thing. I'm at 360 right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, those guys get 5. Nice. And they only take 2 hits. You like the music in this area? It's pretty good. The music in this game has probably been the best part so far. I will say. The music in this game has been some slappers. These guys are dangerous because they just come at you and they chonk away your health real fast. Please die. Oh my god. Please die. I'm... Ah! Fucking eyeball fly thing. How dare you? Those things actually aggro. If you didn't see, their eyeball gets like red or whatever and starts coming at you. Like a dick bag. Got him. I'm okay killing these because they give you 5. Alright, we're close to another level already, which is good. And again, I don't know where the hell I'm going right now. I'm just exploring. Just following a path and hoping we find something interesting. Two more kills should give me a level. 2 more kills of any type, whether it's these guys or the spider. Works for me. Dude. At least the spiders don't do hella damage, which is nice. Alright, that's a level up for me, dog. We're level 7 now. Nice. Let's let that HP regen. Get a little save action going. And proceed. Alright, well I found a path. I found Philip's castle. Who's Philip and how is his castle? I'm just going to check it out. I should go back in that other area, explore more, but let's just look around and see. I don't know if this is a town or if this is just... Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. R.I.P. me, I guess. It's like I saw it. I was just curious if I could walk right off. It was more of a seat. Can I walk right off the edge? The answer to that was yes. Yes, you can. So I can jump. Let's see if I can just jump over that little crevice or whatever you want to call it. The crack in the bridge. The crack in the crevices. Can I jump over it? Key up. Indeed you can. Platforming in the game? That's crazy. Alright. Oh, that's broken too. Okay, I'll cross that in a second. Let's see what's over to the left here. More dead-end shit? Yeah. Yes, there are holes that can kill you. You've learned that lesson in this game many, many times. Well, We're learning. Today we learned. You can put that on the list of today I learned. Oh, this place got doors. Doors that don't open. At least not that one. I didn't check the front. Okay, so maybe I need to have like a key to get in here. We need Phillips' screwdriver to get in the key to open the door with. Need a Phillips head. We shall return with a Phillips head screwdriver then. Alright. Moving on. Back to the elf field to explore some more. Get to hear some more of this bopper of a song. I'm not mad at it. It's like, that's what we should explore everything, though. You never know. I might not have found... See, if I didn't go over here and I hadn't found that place, then I wouldn't know when I get the Phillips screwdriver what to do with it, you know? Now I know. Fucking spiders, stop it. Just get into a loop of mistiming your hits. What do I gotta get for a level up? Only 560. Huh. I say only. It's still quite a bit, but... It doesn't seem like it would take very long to get to that level with this area with 4s and 5s experience, you know? Not long at all, honestly. Who set this fire, by the way? Whose fire this? Who fire be this? Volo! Is this a town? It looks like it is. Hello, elf-looking dude. What's up? Phillips Castle is at the east side of the village. I know everything about that castle. A legend says that every 1,000 years, when sunlight hits the castle, it is put to sleep for 1 year. The 3 tablets with the spell which can break the sleep are scattered around this village. Unfortunately, the castle was put to sleep with our friends trapped inside. I can read the spell. According to what I've learned, 1 tablet is hidden on the plain and another is in the castle site. I noticed that a man in blue had the last tablet. Wow, okay. We know what to do then. Phillips Castle is no longer what it used to be. I heard demons control the castle now. Okay. Man in blue, 1 in plains, 1 in, what did he say the third one was? I don't even remember what he said now. It'll really help if you have the shiny ball from the weapon shop. It'll speed up the recovery of HP and MP. Ooh, I want a shiny ball. You're telling me that's not an open door? Okay. You're gonna sit there and tell me that door doesn't look open, dog? Whoa, Thor? I travel alone and visit many villages, so I have things, many rare items. Okay, cool, Thor. You're awesome. Let me know if you're going to give me one of those rare items instead of just telling me you have them. Oh, wait, maybe you're the man in blue who has the tablet? You are wearing blue. Huh. I'll put that as a maybe. I'm sorry, I have nothing you need. A thief took everything the other day. Well, that sucks. Do I have to kill this thief and get everything back? I want some new equipment, man. Make me stronger, Daddy. A man named Zera came to this village the other day. He had the smell of black magic. He scared me. Zera. Phillips Castle used to be a beautiful castle, but Princess Felicia disappeared from the castle. Since then, the castle has been controlled by demons. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Before the princess disappeared, a spooky-looking woman was wandering around the castle. There may be a connection between the princess's disappearance and the woman. Alright, well, we're learning about the castle. That's for sure. Mayor's house. Oh, you must be the famous champion of the light. I have a favor to ask of you. Please save the people caught in Phillips Castle, will you? Sure. I see, that's too bad. Oh, did I say no? My bad. Yes. Thank you. Hand this movable mantle to our friends caught in Phillips Castle, then they can come back to the village. The movable mantle? Okay, first I gotta get in there, though. I don't know how to get in there yet. And I'll give you this earth staff. You can use it well. You can use it well, but there are some places where you can't use magic, so be careful. I'll look forward to your safe return. Okay, we also got the Earth Staff. Cool. I might actually be able to cast spells now. That sounds exciting. Yeah, now we have a Fireball spell. Fuck yeah. I had a feeling I needed a staff to actually be able to cast a spell. Nice. We got fire. I'm guessing I can't cast it around here. So we'll find out when we leave here. Some people went to Philip's castle because the water got muddy. Something seems off, or seems to be wrong at the castle. None of them have come back. I hope they're okay. Me too. I don't know how to get in there unless I find these tablets, though. So, yeah. Yeah, the shiny ball from the shop. But the shop people said they got robbed. They don't have any items, bruh. Brody-o-dio. Oh, wait. I didn't go here. The actual weapon shop. Oh, shiny ball. Here we go. Wait. I already have... I do not have this. 10,000 gold. What the fuck? Can I buy an extra potion? 2 pieces are too much? What do you mean 2 pieces? I can only have 1 of these? I can only have 1 potion? What is this, ease? It's like ease, that's for sure. Well, I can't buy shit there because it's just too expensive. I don't have the money. What are you gonna do? Alright, so y'all got robbed. You ain't got shit. So, okay. Oh, do you want to get into Philip's castle? About the tablets to get in the castle. I have one of them. Okay, so this is the man in blue. If you want to look for the other one, I'll help you. I am Thor. We can be good friends. Oh. Okay. We can be good friends. He can give me a tablet of faith. And now he's going to go with me? Okay, cool. According to what I've learned, one tablet's hidden on the plain, another is in the castle site. Okay, so the plain is this area out here. So I guess we'll look around out here till we find the other tablet. Let's try to find the tablet individually. Okay. You have fun. I'll be here murdering things. Good luck, have fun. Find it individually. Bro, this spider. Oh god, there's 2 of them. The slowdown was real because there was too many spiders on the screen, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Being buttholes. Alright, well, I haven't really been to the left yet. I don't know if I should follow him or not. He probably leads you right to it, honestly. That's why you needed to go to the village and talk to him first before you actually find the tablets, I'm assuming. It almost looks like a cave you can go in, but it just looks like a rock formation, I guess. Bro. So they didn't say anything else about any other new areas to go to, so I'm just going to assume... Well, here he is. Hello. Look, what's a tablet doing here? I don't know. But apparently you found it for me, so that's good of you. Tablet of Wish. Let's find another one. Okay, the other one is by the castle, according to the old dude, so... Bro. This bee, or this bug, whatever you want to call it, this fucking fly. He needs a shoe. Stop bothering me. Bro. Finally, Jesus. From the side, man, if you could line it up, it's the easiest way to kill stuff. Up and down, it's hard to time because of the depth perception. Oh, you have a fireball now. I should try it. You're right. You're right. Which button is it? Oh, it's that one. Nice. Oh, your MP resets on its own, too? Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Fireball time, then, bitches. Hell yeah. We got a fireball, y'all. Kick ass. Whoops. Nice. Anyway, I figured I'd run out another level. We only got to go to 560. I love that because we can hit him from far away. It's nice. Just gotta be careful with my MP. Let it regen. Man, it'd be nice to grind out 10,000 gold and get a shiny ball, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Better fuck right off, homie. I have to stop moving for my MP to actually regen, right? Yeah. That's a very ease thing too, to have to just not be moving. Oh yeah, we're already over 500. We're gonna go for it until we get another level before I go to the castle here. Hell yeah. Those fucking flies die in one shot. Let's go. Fuck yo shit. That's what I like to see. Also, my ear needs to stop itching. Ah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, whatever. Just fucking slap him. Boop. Who wants to get boopied? At least you can regenerate your MP, unlike the early Ease games. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that it regenerates is awesome. I was skeptical about magic a little bit, but I guess it makes sense that if you have MP, it regens like the HP does. Very nice. Very nice. Almost there. Need 20 more. Yep. Easy peasy. Make that 15 more. Nice. Make that 10 more. I don't know if this Thor dude has to be near us when we go to the next screen, but if he does, then we'll gotta wait for him to get over here. One more bug kill. Damn it. Okay, one more. You're being a real butthead. Thank you. Alright, got my level. I'm a happy boy. Alright, Thor. Let's go. At least he was trapped there, not wasting his time following me. Let's go, Thor. To adventure! Yeah, so we have to wait for his ass. Unfortunate, but whatever. Come hither, Thor. I was gonna go kill that bug, but I don't want to waste time with it. Alright, find me that last tablet, sir. Can he jump across here with me? Is that an option? Can you come over here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, he almost blocked me from being able to do that. Sir? Where could it be? I don't know, but if you can't cross over there, then we're never gonna know. I mean, it's gotta be on this side, unless he can follow me over there. I don't know. Let's go over there and just see if he follows. Fuck it. If I go over here, will he just follow us? He's fucking Thor, man. You tell me Thor can't cross that? Come on, Thor. You're fucking Thor, bro. Unless I'm just supposed to find this tablet on my own. Can I cross this? Oh shit, I didn't even see that before. Yo, the Tablet of Hope. Okay, I didn't even notice that ledge over there. Wow. Okay, well, I found it. Never mind. I don't need Thor's help. I got all the tablets. Sorry, not Thor. Sorry, not Thari, Thor. Sorry, not Thari. We got it. Okay, so do I just go in the door now? Or, like, do I gotta use the tablets, I'm assuming? Or maybe I gotta... You know what? Let me do this. Let me go back and talk to Thor. Maybe I have to actually... Something is written in letters I've never seen. Okay, yeah. Maybe Thor can translate. Or maybe I gotta go back and talk to the old man. Let's go find out. Alright, homie. Let's take the tablet to the old man now. Yep, okay, so it wants me to go talk to the old man. Alright, that's what I figured. And I have to wait for you to catch up, which is the funnest part about this whole thing. I love it. I love this part for me. Hurry up, Thor. Oh my god. Cross the fucking bridge, bro. Alright. Let's make a save here, just so I don't have to do that again. I wonder if I could have had that tablet already and I just was dumb and didn't see that spot over there. I'm guessing that is probably the case. Get out of here, fly-ass bitch, or your open toes. When you get on the floor, throw them bows. This song goes hard. Dude, fuck off. I like how fast you can shoot the fireball. You could basically shoot it like it's a shmup. Just gotta watch that MP. Alright. Back to town we go. Old man. I have all the tabs, homie. Oh, you found it. I did. The spell is Hieke la Merila Kemuhi. We made it, Nasir. I have something to take care of. I'm leaving now. So long. Okay, thanks, Thor. Bye, I guess. You can get inside Philip's castle with the spell. Nice. Do I have to, like, cast the spell? I'm assuming it'll just, like... I don't know. Is it in my... Let me just make sure it's not in my, like, inventory. No, it doesn't say anything about that. Okay, well... Maybe I have to use the item... You, like, use one of the tablets? Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe you just have to go there and it'll just enchant the... Or do the enchantment or whatever. Encanto the spell, if you will. I can almost buy an elixir. I don't know if that would really be worth it, but... I can almost. But anyway, alright, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here, eh? I. Get fucking burned, son. Y'all don't want none of my MP in your fucking face. My fireball will murder you so fucking fast, bro. You are dead. You're super dead, bro. Could easily grind out another level, but something tells me when we get into Philip's castle, we're gonna be fighting some new enemies anyway. So, no rush on any of that. Because this is probably going to be our next dungeon. It's not supposed to be a super long game, remember? So, progress. May the gods hear our wish. Please wake up the door of the hope from its deep sleep. Hieke la merida come whip. Yeah. What about this other door over here? Will the same thing happen? Okay. That door does not open. Fair enough. I'm going to save before I go in case it won't let me save in there. I don't know if that'll be the case, but let's find out. Alright, we're inside. Can I save it in here? I can. Okay, that's good. Alright, welcome to Philip's castle, where all your dreams will come true. Oh, fireball doesn't even work on this guy. Fireball doesn't even work on that guy, man. Makes me a sad panda. At least I still regenerate my shit. Gotti. How much MP or XP? 626. I'm guessing they give 6. Every enemy seems to incrementally give me 1 more XP, so... Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. He gives 5. Sorry, he was had to wait till his sprite disappeared entirely for it to count. Really wish I could use my fireball on these guys. It's kind of annoying that the first enemy I fight past the field is an enemy I can't burn with my new fireball spell. Lame. They did that on purpose so you couldn't just use the fireball forever right away. They're like, nah, 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 you're gonna have to still fight with your sword. You ain't out of the woods yet, homie. Whoa! That's a big boy. I can hit him with the fireball, thank God. He scared me. I didn't realize I was gonna run into such a big enemy. Holy shit. I wasn't paying attention to how much XP that guy gave, but I'm sure he gave more than the other dude. Easy come, easy go, as they say. Indeed. Easy come, easy go. Do you wanna be a little stupid hoe? Let's go. Kill this armor guy, bro. Got him. I'm already kind of lost, I'm not gonna lie. Already kind of lost. Just trying to find my way. Just a Nasir man trying to find his way. Dun, 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 dun. That's a fucking dead end. I love that for me. That's a fucking dead end. The only good thing about this is I'm going to get another level up wandering around, so it's fine. I'm sure whatever the boss here is going to end up being, I'm going to have to probably, you know, grind out at least one extra level. Unless I do that just naturally walking around here. I will say, though, the boss here is probably going to be some woman, because that's what they mentioned, that there's some woman that's connected to the problems here in the castle. I imagine that woman is going to be the boss here. That's my guess. We'll see how accurate that ends up being. We're almost there in the level. What? Oh, we need 750. I thought we needed 700. Never mind. We're not close to a level yet, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely we shall get there. This game's dungeons can be quite mazy. That's why I use maps to figure out where to go. Well, so far I haven't needed a map, but if I end up getting super lost, we will look up a map, I guess. I'm sure this game's old enough and cryptic enough that people have drawn up some maps. Shit, I could draw my own fucking map, although it won't be a very good one, because this isn't very grid-like, so drawing a map easily would... Drawing my own hand-drawn map would not be easy to do. It's not grid-like enough with the way the movement is. There's ones on game packs? Okay, well, thank you for the heads up. If I need them, I will use them. Right now, I'm okay, I think. At this point, I can just power through. So far, I haven't gotten so lost, I don't know where I'm going. And I think the true, like, you know, experience of the game is going without the map. But again, if I get to the point where I don't know where I'm going anymore, map. I'm guessing I need a key for this door. That big dude probably respawned. Maybe? No? He didn't? Surprised. I'm sure they'll be respawned by the time I get back up there. But yeah, I probably need a key to get through that door. Maybe it'll be like the other one. We have to do an objective here. Like send the villagers back to the village or whatever. And then we'll get a key from them. And then we'll be able to open the door and fight the boss. Like maybe it'll be like that kind of layout, since that's what happened with the first dungeon. Anyway, that's just me guesstimating at this point. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I need to work my way back to the right, but I don't know. Remember the path I got here in the first place. Ah, 34 more, and we'll have another level up. This must not have been the way I went the first time. I mean, now I think I'm going back, but I thought I was going the way I had come before, but I guess this is probably the way. I don't know, wherever I am, we're still exploring, and we're gonna find new shit. God damn it! Can't wait for a level up, and hopefully you take less hits to kill those guys. I take 5 hits. That's a lot of hits, man. I'm not getting close and personal with that guy. 13 more XP. Those guys give 6. Okay. I was just confirming how much those guys actually give. That was a nice little secret alcove I just found. Back up, homie. Ooh! New armor! I like that. Less damage for me, bro. Less damage for me. My defense is 46. It is now 61. Ooh, and my armor actually changed color. That's cool. I like that they actually have the aesthetic change when you change your armor. I like when games actually do that. Very nice. It's like Link getting a new tunic. It's very nice. Also, one more kill for a level. I have 1 XP away. Okay, so I found some gold armor. This was a nice little path that I found. I'm not mad about it. Oh, shit! Damn, are we already in 7 years? Apparently we are. Alright, thank you for the 93 months, Philoso Dragon. What up, Dragon? Welcome in, Philoso Dragon. I never say that all out. What's up, Dragon? How you doing, man? Thank you for that resub, sir. And as you can see, I've been waiting for that. I've actually put in new sound alerts for 7 years, and I made an 8-year one too, just because I know it's coming. I forgot we were already past the 7-year mark. For some reason, I thought this was the 7-year mark, but we're already there. Goddamn. Alright, I guess we're going this way now. Keep exploring. Found gold armor, but I gotta find either another path to follow, or somebody to save, or a key. If I find a key, then we can go to the door. We're hoping to find more cool stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I could get a new weapon, that'd be pretty cool. I got new armor already. Alright, I got my level up. They take 4 hits now. Yay. 200 more XP for another level, huh? Alright. We'll get there. We'll probably get there while I'm wandering around here. Ah. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Key of prison. Okay, so we did need to find the key. Got it. Alright, so that's our key for progress. Sweet. I'm going to try and finish looking around before I go back to the door, though. This looks like about halfway through the game. That can't be true. I've literally been playing for not even 2 hours, Dragon. I don't think I'm halfway through the game already. This game's supposed to be at least 8 hours, I think. If I'm already halfway through this game, then crazy. Shortest game ever. Maybe there's an area that looks like this later. Yeah, I've only defeated the first boss. I'm only on the 2nd dungeon of the game. There's no way this is the halfway point already. Like, it's like, I know it's a short game, but damn. Ain't that short, is it? I'm trying to kill you. Oh my god. For the love of all that is holy. There's another dungeon later that looks very similar. I could see that. I mean, it's this kind of game, so things could look very similar. But yeah, anyway. Thank you again for the resub, Dragon. Much appreciate. How are things with you, sir? How's things with you and the waifu? Pleasantly surprised you're not the only one who's played this. Oh, Dragon's talked about this game before. He actually mentioned this one before. Can I please hit you? Jesus. Stop missing! Ah! Hit him! Oh my god. You're at home stuck near a toilet? Stuck near a toilet? Are you sick or something? You must be sick. Or you got some bad poopage going on. Anyway, I'm going to finish exploring the areas I haven't gone yet, just because I want to see if I can find some more cool shit, like the armor. Back up, bitch. I didn't check how much MP I have now. 34, okay. This game you played with your mother back in the day. She even had the guide and got called the helpline because she couldn't beat the last boss. That's funny. Your mom was an OG for sure, man. The last bosses are real assholes. I mean, I believe it with this game. People struggled with the final boss, but you can always grind. You can always grind. 200 gold! That's the monies right there. Hell yeah. I should be making more saves, honestly. You rented this game several times from Blockbuster. Then you finally just said fuck it and you bought it from him. Nice. You actually maxed out the level. They were still assholes. Oh, I'm sure that I will probably end up maxing out my level by the end of this game. I feel like it's... I mean, I'm already... You know, I already got that player bar a quarter or... Yeah, a little over a quarter. I would say it's probably closer to a third, but it's more than a quarter full already. Anyway, this one was a rental for you. You don't even think you ever saw it for sale anywhere, Sparty? You never saw it anywhere either, Dragon? Oh, there is a staircase. Okay, so I have a key, but let's check out where this goes. I wasn't expecting to actually find a staircase once I found the key. We got a jellyfish. I mean, fuck you, jellyfish. You want to run away? You burn. You burn. Alright, how much do those guys give? Let's pay attention. 831. Oh, what the fuck? Don't like you. Okay, those guys only give 4. That's lame. For a guy who shoots fireballs. Yeah, I'm in Philip's castle. And yes, you are having poopage issues. Alright, well. Sorry to hear it, sir. Wifey's at work? Okay, fair enough. Damn, that fireball actually does a lot of damage. I need to be careful. You thought this had a more epic theme for this castle, but you might be thinking of Valestine Castle from Ys. I mean, if you're thinking of anything Ys, then yes, you're thinking of kick-ass music. Ys has some of the best music ever, so it would probably was Ys, yes. Anyway, I guess this is a dead end. Sad face. I didn't catch how much. So those guys only give you 4. How much did those jellyfish guys give me? Yeah, those guys only give 4. Valestine Castle is one of the best Ys dungeon themes. Hell yeah. Can I show you our item menu? Sure. I'm not very far, Dragon. Like I said, I've only been playing for 2 hours. Here's what I have so far. That's all I got. It's very, very limited. I do not have a lot. I just picked up the second armor while I was walking around here and got the gold armor. Well, this song isn't bad, but it doesn't have a very long loop. Should probably let my shit regen before I walk around too much more. Yes, we also learned that holes are a thing. Holes result in death. Just like good old Dark Souls. Yep, yep. I mean, it was more of a test than thinking that I wouldn't fall. I was like, let's see if I can fall. And yep, you do. And when you do fall, it's a death. It's not just a, oh, you fell. It's not an oopsie like Zelda. It's a, oh, you're dead. But Zelda hurts you when you fall in a hole, but it doesn't kill you unless you have no hearts. This is like, nah, you fell in a hole, you're dead. Thanks, Dark Souls of the SNES. Okay, this guy. I have 859. What do you give when I kill you? Stop moving. Okay, so those guys give 6. Nice. More of those guys, please. Anyway, we're going to get another level while we're walking around here for sure. Whoops. You need to stop it with your fireball ass, bitch. more items. 90 gold. I'll take that. I wish it was a weapon or a armor or something, but like a helmet or whatever, but whatever. I'll take that. More money's always appreciated. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're getting raided. Okay. Okay. Doop 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 boop doop doop boop doop doop boop. Okay. Thank you for the raid, Maxim Sinistral. How you doing? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. By the way, the original game on the X68000 was way easier and had bump mechanics like ease. Oh, so the original version of this game had bump mechanics, huh? Interesting. That's cool. Anyway, thank you for giving him a shout-out, whoever gave him the shout-out. You weren't even aware there was a previous version of this game? I think somebody came in here earlier and mentioned that there was like this game got ported or whatever, but it wasn't like the same exact game. Anyway, your pleasure. You're playing some Skies of Arcadia Legends? Oh, man. Anyway, I'm playing Lagoon. It looks okay. I mean, it's fine. It's not a bad game, but I think it's just going to become more and more hard as we go. But yeah, Skies of Arcadia Legends. I need to play that fucking game. And yes, that is also a port. That game was originally on Dreamcast, and they ported it to the GameCube. I actually have the GameCube version, physical copy. I've had it for a long time. That's one of those RPGs I have on my RPG like Let's Play list that I've just not gotten around to yet. But man, I gotta do that game. It's a one-off too. It's like it's one game. It's not a series I have to play or something. I'm just procrastinating the shit out of it, man. That's one of those games I just need to bite the bullet and play, man. Cause I know it's good. I've actually played a little bit of it back when when I played the GameCube, when I bought the GameCube version, I actually played it for a couple hours, I think. And for some reason I just stopped. I couldn't tell you why, but I never went back to it. And I've always regretted doing that, and I want to do that at some point. And now that I'm, been doing this hobby for so long, it's one of those games I've just been meaning to do. But you know what? It's not the only game that fits that bill that I've had for a long time. You know what other game I have still? And I know if Dandy was here, he'd hear me and go, play it! Pandora's Tower for the Wii. I've had that game ever since Xenoblade Chronicles came out. I bought Xenoblade, I bought Last Story, and I bought Pandora's Tower. And I haven't played Pandora's Tower. I've played the other two. I need to play it. And I also need to play Skies of Arcadia. Those are just ones I need to get around to, man. Anyway, you're playing it on an emulator, but you do have an actual physical copy. You never beaten it either. You feel like you got pretty far back in the day, but you don't think you played it in like 20 years. It's been about that long for me. I bought that game a long time ago. I bought it a long time ago. I didn't buy it brand new either. I think I bought a used copy, but I think I got it from a second hand, whatever. But anyway, RetroArch has it. RetroArch has what, Dragon? Like GameCube, you mean? Or are you talking about what other game did I just talk about? Oh, Pandora's. I can play. I have those games. Oh, you're talking about X. Oh. Sorry. You're talking about playing the original version of this game on the X whatever 68,000. Oh, will the dungeon key open up this? I wonder. It is key of prison after all. Let's see. Hey, it did work. Nice. And we found the homies. What's up? Now we are safe. I bet everybody's worried about us. Ah, did you come here to save us? You brought the movable mantle, didn't you? I did. What shall we do? Princess Felicia was taken away by a strange woman. Okay. So we found the homies to save. Nice. Also, Dragon is here. I know, right, Morrow? It's crazy. Also, hi, Morrow. Good morning. Welcome in. Anyway, I did bring the movable mantle. Yes, I did. Do I just give it to whoever? Thank you. Now we can go back to the village. By the way, we found out that this is the key to the stairs leading to the second floor of this castle. Thanks so much. We'll go home now. Please be careful. Key of Phillips. I got the Phillips screwdriver. Let's go. Awesome. Wow, I just moved my eye to the right, and I just got like a glare shot in my eye. Thank you, metal thing on the roof over there. Jesus. Hit me right in the eye, too. Yeah, apparently Head Dragon's a little sick in the ass right now. I mean, it's my own fault. He literally, well, he said he was by a toilet. I said, you got poopage problems, and he said yes. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, anything else down here in this dungeony area? I don't. Oh, never mind. More money! Money, 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 money. Bitch. More money, more monsters. Hell yeah. Bitch. Fucking jellyfish ass bitch. Just trying to see how close I'm to a level. I should probably save it, huh? You know, we did just save a bunch of homies. But anyway, now we're working our way back up to the first floor. To, well, go open the other door, because we have a key for it now. I'm glad we found this staircase that went down, because I would have went back to the other door thinking my keys would have opened up that door, not knowing that they wouldn't have worked. And then I would have been like, well, shit, I guess I gotta find another way to go. And I honestly don't remember where the door is out of here, so... Oh, well. Oh, shit, my MP is low. Let me let that regen. Regen faster. Regen faster. Regen faster. Regen faster. Regen faster. Regen faster. Ooh. Alright. Got he. Good old dead end. Oh, another treasure. Nice. Damn, I was hoping for something good. I know, that freaking butt crack wall. That is what that looks like, isn't it? I was thinking it kind of looks like... The way it's like rounded, it looks like you go in there and it's like going to grind you up. It's like two grinders that are spinning. Even though they're not spinning, it looks what it reminds me of. Like it's one of the... It looks like a grinder if you walk into that wall. That hall. That's what it reminded me of the first time I saw one of those. Oh shit, hello. You're dead. Hello, goodbye. 33 more? We'll get that before we probably even get out of this dungeon area. Just because I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. Ooh. Definitely looks like a grinder wall, indeed. Man. Just thinking about all these damn RPGs I still got to play. And I'm not even talking about this game. This game was a spur of the moment because it got requested or redeemed. Otherwise, we wouldn't even have had it, even this on my docket to do anytime soon. But anyway, as I was saying, just thinking about all the RPGs I have to play that I want to play, it's fucking crazy. It's like, that's why I got to keep myself on track playing the ones that I have planned instead of just doing whatever, because I have so many places I could go with the RPG stuff. It's like, you bring up Skies of Arcadia, I'm like, fuck, that's on my list. And I remember, and Pandora's Tower, even though it's on my like long-term to-do list, I don't have it on my short list that I should, because I've been meaning to play that game since I basically bought it when I got Xenoblade. And then it's like, there's all these SNES RPGs I want to play still, like Lufia. I keep mentioning that one. That's one I still want to play. I never played Lufia. I still want to do the first two Breath of Fires on the channel, even though I have played them before. And then there's like so many. There's so many, man. There's so many. I don't think I have time for that job I keep talking about. If I'm going to just play RPGs for the rest of my life, sure. Nah, I'm still looking for a job. It's happening. I still need to play the new Horizon 2. Dragon's been playing the new one, Forbidden West. But that's not an RPG, really. But it is an open world game, which means it's going to be a time investment. You have a super soft spot for Lufia? You'd hard recommend, but you might be biased. I mean, It's on my list, Maxim. It's on my list. Forbidden West is an RPG? I don't like hearing your opinions on your genres. I'm just going to call it an open world game because that's what it is. Unless they change the gameplay entirely from the first game, it's a big open world game. In the same vein that Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild is an open world game. Because that's how I felt when I played Horizon Zero Dawn. It was just another Zelda, open world Zelda, like, because I had just played Breath of the Wild at the time, and I was like, man, I can't play these back to back. It's the same game. What I'm playing is an action RPG, though. This game? Yeah. I'll give you that. If that's what you're saying, this game's an RPG. I'll give you this as an action RPG, if that's what we're talking about. You loved Zero Dawn? You would not call that an RPG? This game and Horizon are the same genre? I don't know about all that, Dragon. I don't see what I mean? Dragon and his genreing. I don't listen to him and his genres. He's a weird genre guy. Also, I got my level up. Yay. Alright, let's make a save. I am technically correct, actually. If you look at the book of genreing, you can see right here that these are the exact same genre. Actually. You would concede the fact that the action RPG genre is kind of ambiguous and debatable. I agree. There are some games that may or may not have action RPG elements that may not necessarily fit that bill. But, you know, if it's a big-ass open world game, it's a big-ass open world game. That's what it is. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, by the way. I'm so fucking lost. Like, I have no idea where the hell the door is out of here. I might have to look up a damn map at this point, because I have no idea where I am anymore. Like, I wanted to keep exploring to try and find more treasures, which I have. But now I'm just lost as shit. Anyway, you hate open world games, but this one satisfies challenge and RPG elements for you? Well, good for you, Dragon. Good for you liking an action open world game. Good for you, buddy. There are two ways of using genres. Either as a guide to finding games that fit what people associate with genre, or a more technical approach where the game needs to fit a literal meaning of a genre name. I mean, if we're going to argue over what game is what genre, we could be here all goddamn day. There's so many, like, games use so many different parts of different elements in their gameplay to where games can fit in multiple genres now. And that's why you're like, this is an action RPG. Like, it has to be two things. It can't just be one because there's just so many different elements that are combined together into one game now. And newer games are even worse because there's RPG elements in pretty much every fucking game you play now. Yeah, I know. I know, Dragon. I know. But I still would never call Horizon Zero Dawn an RPG. I just wouldn't. I know it has leveling elements to it, but I just would never call it an RPG. Even if it has some elements, which, again, every fucking game these days does. I don't think there's one game I can think of right now, unless it's like an obvious, has nothing to do with this kind of genre, that just doesn't have an RPG element in it at all. Introducing the real-time action RPG strategy sports racing simulator game of the year. Dude, if they had a game that did all that, it might win. Or you could just play Yakuza and it'll literally be all those things. It kind of is. Anyway, you can argue that Dark Souls is a JRPG, but it won't be very useful because it's not what people are usually looking for when they think of JRPGs. Exactly. Exactly. If I said, oh, you should play Dark Souls because you like JRPGs, someone who loves JRPGs is going to play it and go, you're a liar. That's not what I wanted to play. And I'm like, my bad. It was made in Japan. It's RPG elements. My bad. I was wrong. All right. Anyway, here's where the prison was at. Let's try to backtrack from here, if I can find the way. Ugh. It's got a huge skill tree, level up shit ton of quests. You'd argue that Horizon Forbidden West is actually more like an MMO than an RPG? I mean, that I can agree. I can believe that. It's got a big open MMO type world, and sure, I could live with that, you know, description. Except for the fact that it's not massive or online, but you know, or sorry, it's not multiplayer or online. It is massive though. But yeah. You have a buddy who is adamant Dark Souls is a JRPG because it's both an RPG and made in Japan. You've never disagreed with someone more in your life. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you told somebody who plays JRPGs that it's a JRPG and then they play it, they're gonna fucking be mad at you because they're not gonna want to play it unless they like that style of game or they were going into it knowing what they expect. They're gonna be like, "That's not a JRPG. Get the fuck out of here." Why you prefer to look at genres as more of a loose tag or indicator. Yeah, I agree with that, Sparty. To help you find the type of game you want to play. So I would never recommend Dark Souls to somebody looking for a JRPG. I would never do it. Yeah, it's not just a regional description anymore, JRPG. It's a style. It's a gameplay style. It really is. People who are like, it's an RPG because you're not playing, or it's not an RPG because you're not playing a role. Right. If you're just based on the role part, then you're going to be like, well then, okay, cool. If you had to classify Horizon Zero Dawn, you'd say it's a modern action RPG with gated open world elements. Gated open world elements. What an overly worded way to describe a game that I would just call an open world action game. That's what I would probably call it, and that's probably what I'll still call it once I play it. Not truly open world. Well, when I say open world, I just mean it's got a big ass explorable world where you gotta explore a bunch of shit that's like open, and maybe it has gated parts like most open worlds do, where you have to do some shit to unlock certain sections of the world. There's some prerequisite you need, and that's fine. Zelda has that too, but in general, I would still call it an open world action game, most likely. That's still the loosest category I would fit it into, most likely, in my opinion. And I haven't even played the second one yet, but that's the first game for sure. So if someone said they wanted to play a big open world game that's kind of Zelda-y, I'd be like, oh, like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild Zelda-y, not new like other Zelda, older Zelda. But if they said that, I'd be like, yeah, oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn will fit that for you perfectly. The first one was gated heavily. It was, but you could also go through a lot of the world once you got past the intro part. You could pretty much explore a big chunk of the world. I would also put Elden Ring in the open world Zelda-y type game. Absolutely, I would. Elden Ring fits that bill. In fact, that's more Zelda-y than Horizon is, in my opinion, especially the gameplay. I will forever be that guy who dies on that hill if no one wants to argue that Dark Souls are not just Zelda games. I know they're not traditionally like dungeon boss Zelda game, but it's definitely like a Zelda game. I will be that guy. I will advocate for that all day. All right, I know I'm close to the exit because I remember this. I just got to find the damn path that led back to the beginning, damn it. I know I'm close. I remember these dead ends from when I first got here. Elden Ring can find a toilet. Yeah, we know Dragon didn't like Elden Ring. He was a little bitch about it. Little bitch baby. He didn't like the open world aspect of it. Even though it's a Souls game that has a map, you'd think you'd be happy that it had a fucking map. You actually beat the game? Wow, I didn't know you did that. Well, you didn't beat it when I was around, so I don't believe it. I didn't see it happen. Pixar, it didn't happen. It's on your YouTube? Alright, well then maybe I'll have to go watch and see. Believe that you did it. I'm a non-believer till I see it. Thing is, when people look for Zelda, you sometimes... They also mean like a vibe or a visual. True. If you say Zelda, I'm not just going to be like, oh, play Dark Souls. That's not what I would say. But I'm just saying, if you really look at a Souls game, it's so much like a Zelda game to me personally. Like, and it's probably why I like them so much, because it reminds me of Zelda so much in so many ways. You would have liked Elden Ring more if it was tighter and less open. Has a lot of fluff. Yeah, I'm not going to argue that. For as big and open as the world is, it does have a lot of repeating stuff. And I think that's just a product of things being open world. It's really hard to have unique things throughout the entire giant world. It really is. You definitely do fight a lot of the same bosses multiple times. I don't know if there's any you fight 10 times. I'm trying to think if there is any that fit that bill before I make that argument. But you definitely fight some of them multiple times, like a lot of them multiple times. Some of them are a lot like Dark Souls 2 though, where it's like a boss, but it's also an enemy that shows up later as a regular enemy. So some of them are like that too. Got to keep that in mind as well. Where a mini boss becomes an enemy essentially, which can be a problem. Why not just cut all that and make it tighter? I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. It's not that egregious. I didn't, like, dislike Elden Ring because of any of the repeated stuff. Would it have been nicer if it had a little bit more diversity in some of its dungeons and side stuff? Sure. But I wasn't mad at it the way that it was. I thought the game was still great. Like an ass doesn't become nicer by being bigger. Same thing with games. Make the game bigger doesn't make it nicer. Now we're comparing video games to voluptuous asses, apparently. Although X Gamer is making a solid point. Even Horizon Zero Dawn, or even Final Forbidden West, I'm sure that's the same. I'm sure you're killing the same fucking robot monster over and over again, too. So, I mean, really, what's the difference? It's whether or not you like playing the game and having fun. Elden Ring, I thought, was a great, fun game to play. Just having more things to kill was just fun to me. I didn't give a fuck if I was killing the same thing here and there. So I didn't have a lot to complain about Elden Ring. I thought Elden Ring was amazing. And I think I already mentioned it's probably my favorite. Well, Dark Souls 1 I like a lot, but Elden Ring just has so many elements that make it me hard to say it's not my favorite Souls game. So good. Souls games does this fun thing where it's like, well, since it's okay that the boss is a regular enemy, we're going to throw 3 at you. Oh yeah, don't you love that? Oh, you fought one of these guys and you did good? Oh, yeah, well, here's 3 of them. Good luck. Love that. Wow. I like how you went for that comparison, Sparty. You went from obese ass and 11-year-old's ass. That's the comparisons you're going to make. Wow. Just wow. He's also playing... Yeah, Forbidden West, and he did Zero Dawn on the hardest setting, Ultra Hard or whatever it's called. So, I mean, that's going to add a whole nother level of challenge. Okay, so Horizon Forbidden West actually has different encounters throughout the game. Oh, that's cool. Like, it doesn't feel as like you're fighting the same shit over and over again like you would in Zero Dawn. Because Zero Dawn, you definitely fight the same thing a lot. I know where I need to get to, but I don't remember the path to get there, so I gotta like work my way around until I find it. On the positive side, we're gonna get another level here in just a moment, so more levels for the boss. The impending boss. Dun, 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 dun. It's basically Dark Souls with a bow on the hardest setting. Fair enough. That was actually your least favorite Souls game was Elden Ring? Damn. Well, I mean, it is a huge game. Maybe if you don't like the fact that it's so open and there's too much to do, that could be a bad thing. I just think the style, and I love all the the main bosses. They're just such a, and the lore is really good. Like, I just really like the Elden Ring world. It's so good. I played that shit like 3 times, so yeah. You never played Dark Souls 2, but you were very strongly told that you shouldn't have. It just depends on how much you like Souls games. Do you like Souls games enough to play all of them? Because otherwise, Dark Souls 2 is definitely worth playing. It just, don't go into it thinking it's going to be as good as 1 and 3, or any of the other stuff like Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Don't go into it with that mindset. If you go into it with the mindset that it's going to be another Souls game with its own elements, it's fine. It's not a bad game. It's just not as good as the other ones. I'll just keep saying it that way. It's not as good as the other ones. Has its frustrating parts like any Souls game does. Alright. Anyway, let's get that Phillips key ready to go and get ready to go on the thing. Life is a Souls game. FML coming in dropping bombs of wisdom on us, guys. What's up, FML? How you doing? I mostly didn't like the difficulty scaling. Like in Elden Ring, you could go into the game in a weird order and then start tearing through bosses super easily. It didn't feel Souls to you in that way. Fair enough. You can definitely overlevel in Elden Ring pretty easily if you really want to. That is true. But I feel like they designed the bosses in such a way to where you can't plow through them that easily unless you like so overleveled and you're already really good at the game. Like if you're going into the game and you never played any other Souls games and you're not very good at them, Elden Ring is actually pretty good in that manner because you can overlevel and help yourself get through it a little easier. And the summoning is better in Elden Ring, in my opinion. Like, it works better. And you can summon your own little summon guys, which is nice. You like Elden Ring if it had a scouting system to help you identify points of interest? I guess if the map had more markers on it than just NPCs and the little yellow... Actually, it doesn't even have NPCs. It only has them if they're nearby the graces. It needs more point of interest markers. I guess it does have point of interest once you find them, but it needs more markers before you go to them, I think. I don't know. I guess if you just look at the map, things look like buildings and structures to go look at. Anyway, are we on to the boss now, or are we exploring some more? Alright, looks like we're still exploring. We're not ready for boss yet. It's not boss time yet. Anyway, right now you're yard sailing. Gonna probably find Nintendo World Championships for 50 cents. Damn, FML. He's gonna find his retirement plan today, guys. Good luck with that, FML. Good luck with that. Anyway, we have a new enemy here. How much do these guys give? 1243. I don't like this guy. He's got some electric shit going on. Okay, those guys give 6. These guys give... Ooh, what was I at? Was I at 49? Did I get 7 from that guy? This lion looks scary. Like, it's not egregious. You still really liked it a whole lot, but you didn't like that aspect, and it's kind of to new players, but they should go through hell just like I did. I'm actually glad there's something for everyone. Yeah, I think Elden Ring's a little more accessible just because it is open, it's easier to summon, and you can actually have easy in-game summons. I think a lot of those aspects help newer players. Dark Souls 1 especially is just like, fuck you, get good, bitch. You found a Kiss tour shirt. You like Kiss, FML? Well, maybe you should buy it if you didn't already buy it. Buy it. Dark Souls is on its unforgiving. Yeah. In hindsight, I love Dark Souls 1. When I first played it, it kicked my ass, and I never wanted to play it again because I was just so overwhelmed by the difficulty, and it was not my thing at the time. But you know what? Souls-likes have grown on me, and they're one of my favorite genres now. I have so much fun. I've replayed like all the Dark Souls games multiple times now. I went back and did all the achievements and trophies on Dark Souls 1 and 3. I still got to do Bloodborne. I still got to do Dark Souls 2, and I want to, and I will. I've also done all the achievements on Elden Ring. And I went back and did Liza P after I beat that game. Like, just good stuff. Yeah, I must be getting close to a boss. I must be. I'll give an example from 3 games. Climb a tower or mountain. You can see all the stuff around and you mark them. Or it gets revealed. I mean, every open world game usually has those towers like that, i.e. your Horizon games, Dragon. Or any Ubisoft game. Ubisoft Towers is what people like to call them. Fuck, the new Final Fantasy games have damn towers. Or Final Fantasy Rebirth, anyway. But yeah, Souls games have that feeling like no other, where when you beat a boss, especially when you've been struggling with for hours, or even just a few tries, just beating it gives you such a great feeling. Or just getting to a boss in general once you've gone through hell, going through an area, or finding that next bonfire when you're going through an area and struggling. And yes, I have a cat in my lap who's saying goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Just everything about a Souls game just feels good. Zelda, Assassin's Creed, and Horizon were the 3 you were thinking, Dragon? Yeah? The big open world Zeldas did towers. Or they did... Were towers? No. What were they in Zelda? I guess they were towers. Assassin's Creed, towers or tall, high points. And then obviously Horizon has those like tower beast things you climb. But yeah, they also have towers, literal towers in Rebirth, which I know Dragon hasn't played yet because it wasn't on PC. Although it is on PC now. Why haven't you played Rebirth yet, Dragon? What the fuck are you doing with your life? Are you planning to stream it? Is that why you haven't done it yet? You've not streamed either game? Did you play the remake part 1? I don't remember if you played it or not though. You're gonna wait till all 3 are out? Oh, that's why. Okay. You're gonna do the FML thing. You're gonna deprive yourself for years. I get you. I get it. I feel like a lot of people will play an open world game with a ton of boring filler quests and be like, great game, so much to do. Great game. Great video game. Got to do the same thing 100 times. I loved it. Some people do like that kind of shit, though. You did play it before the Yuffie DLC came out? Okay. I thought so. I thought you did play Remake. I thought so. Hey, we got a new shield. Oh my god, if I missed a sword in this dungeon somewhere, I'm going to be very salty about it. I hope I didn't miss a sword. He can't stream the Yuffie waifu because he'll be jacking it. Dude, he just has to make sure he's not on camera. He can jack it while he plays, we just don't have to know. Elden Ring had that system and put a question mark out on the map. You'd like it a lot more. So basically, you want to be able to reveal more of the map via a tower or something. I get it. Okay. You're one of those people. Well, while I could see why that would be a nice thing, because it's a Souls-like and because the map is the way that it is, I didn't think it was that bad. Because they do have the little map marker thingies to uncover more of the map, but it doesn't necessarily uncover all the things you can find in an area. It just uncovers more of the map so you can see what the map looks like. Which, you know, gotta take or leave, I suppose. I feel like I gotta check all these damn dead ends in case you never know we'll find another treasure, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. I want to see if I can finish this dungeon before I have a food break. I'm hungry, but let's see if I can finish this shit. How close am I to another level? Man, 130 away already? Well, just know that grinding out another level isn't out of the realm of possibility if this boss is hard. Also attempting to look up a map to see if I miss any treasures. Speaking of treasure. Ah, It's open. And we know Dragon. Dragon is all about the small, petite Yuffie. That has been his favorite FF7 character for a long time. Sorry, I'm letting my shit recharge. You always found Yuffie obnoxious? She is obnoxious. I will agree on that, 100%. She's adorably obnoxious, though. Did I go this way? I don't think so. This looks different. This looks different. Before I cross this bridge, this looks important. Let me see what's over here. Is this just dead end? Maybe? Possibly? I don't want to miss any cool treasures. I'm so glad I have this fireball. So nice. So convenient. So fresh. Ooh, there's another door here, huh? Oh, shit. We're in the boss fight. I didn't save it. I didn't know it was going to be a boss fight. Can I leave? Holy crap, I can leave. Thank God. I was not ready for that. Thank God I could leave. I was about to be very sad. When we meet your wife, Dragon, we'll see what... I'll see why she's your wife. Oh, I see what you mean. In terms of the looks, she fits your profile of what you like. Alright, I guess I'll go check that bridge first. I don't know if it's a dead end or what, but I'm going to save it first more than anything else. Holy shit. I almost died there when I was not ready. I'm so glad I was able to leave. I don't know if that was the boss of this dungeon, but it was definitely a boss. Music played and everything. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Bitch. Don't come at me, electric ball. Electric boogaloo. Wow, this was a dead end, really? Wow, I'm surprised. Maybe I'll... You know what? I'm going to fight till I level up. I'm pretty close to a level. I'm only like less than 60 XP away, so... I'll fight till I level up. Why not? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think they made Yuffie 16 in the original Final Fantasy VII, but that's also partially because in Japan, I'm pretty sure age of consent is 16, right? It's not 18 like it is here in the US. Someone can confirm that or not. Or maybe adult age is 16. I don't know how they do it over there. But yeah, I mean, there's no harm in saying she's 18. I mean, what's the fucking difference? They're just trying to make her old enough so you can fawn over her, okay? Whatever that age is supposed to be, that's what they were going for. Anyway, in the original Final Fantasy VII, I feel like Yuffie's not even like meant to be eye candy anyway. She's literally supposed to be a kid. Like, if you fawned over Yuffie in the original, you were probably young. Or you were a fucking pedo. Oh, is adult 16 in Japan too? Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Yuffie's always been... like... she always seemed like a child to me when you first meet her, regardless of her actual age. She just acts like a child. But yeah, when you play the remake, obviously opinions can change based on the way they depicted her in the remake for sure. Alright, how much more do I need? Oh, I only need to kill one more enemy. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'll save it and we'll get into this boss fight. I might actually pull up a map before I leave this place, though, just to see if I missed anything, because I really don't want to have to come back through here later. Damn, they just changed Japan's age, adult age to 18 in 2022? That's hella recent. God damn. Alright. Let's let everything reset, recharge, and then I'll heal, or then I'll save rather, and then we'll give it another go. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, anyway. Okay, do I need anything when I go in this fight? I guess I can have my potion ready. That's true. Dragon said he's always liked her the best. He didn't say he's fawned over her the best, even though he may have. First time you were in Japan was back in 2011, before they made underage porn illegal. So you could find it on shelves in regular adult stores? Ugh. At least they finally moved on from that shit. That's some shit right there. Anyway, get some. Oh, what the hell? I can't use my fireball in this fight? Why? Man, I'm doing good damage though. Holy shit. Holy crap, but I'm also getting wrecked. Jesus. Jesus. That's lame that you can't use magic in boss fights. That's super lame. Well, I guess we gotta just choppy choppy then. If I just stay over here and let him come to me. Damn it. YOLO! Yeah! Yeah! I defeated Nutella! Nutella? Spread that shit on some crackers. Ooh, never mind. I don't care about looking up. I don't need a treasure map now, because I got a new weapon from just beating the boss. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what Daddy likes to see, baby. Fuck yeah, Brody. Make a save after that. Oh, I can't save it in this room. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so there was nowhere to go through this room, or was there a path through here that I just didn't notice, like through the back here? Is this a path? It's not. So, okay, so I found a room for a boss to give me a weapon. Do I have better reach now? No. Still have this weak-ass fucking reach. I have to use magic on those guys. Either that or I'm just missing my slice. Whatever. I got a new weapon. Cool. Now I gotta figure out where the fuck to go again. Cool. Wow, FML. Dragon been trying to... Aw, damn. You fucked up, FML. He tried to hook you up with the cousin, and you didn't want it, so you fucked up. You fucked up, homie. Could have had a chance. Dude, fuck off with your moving around bullshit, boy. Alright, so now I'm at the point where I don't know where I'm going. I might have to pull up a map anyway. Ah, Sparty. Oh, God. I don't know. Have any of y'all ever watched the show Shameless? Because holy shit. The episodes of the season I just watched, or I'm watching right now, there's like one of there's like a guy they're trying to like push as a politician in this season, and he's literally a pedo, and they just depict it, and it's so fucking gross. But God, it's like that show is such dark humor. It's so fucked up. Gross old man. Just unapologetically a pedo. He's like, I'm going to go to the... What do you say? I'm going to go to Chuck E. Cheese and watch the girls jump in the foam pit. That's literally what he says. I was like, good lord, man. Jesus Christ. You've heard of it, you never watched it? Well, I had that same opinion of it recently, but I've started watching it. Started watching it earlier this year. It's a great show. It's very dark and fucked up, but holy shit. It's a good show. It's just there's some tough topics they cover sometimes, and you're just like, damn, they went there and they didn't give a fuck, which can be a good thing. But damn. You're just like savage. What a savage show. Dude's basically Master Roshi. I mean, I wouldn't put it on that level. Master Roshi is perverted as all hell, but yeah. Do I play Commodore games now? If you request one, Pink Strike, I will. Unless you're saying this is a Commodore game, which it's not the Commodore version of it that I'm playing right now. I'm playing the original, or the SNES version, which is not the original. Anyway, I'm going to have to look up a map of this place, I think, because I don't know where else to go. Because I checked these little side rooms and there was nothing in here. Must have missed a turn somewhere. Omega's almost 33. Dang, Omega. 33. FML just turned 32 the other day, as we've already discussed. I just have to go back to town? Really? It didn't say anything about like a female to defeat or saving the princess? None of that happened at all. I just have to go back to town now? What the heck? Am I really done here? Oh, I can't hit this guy with a sword. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I better be able to hit this guy with a sword. I also went up another level. Nice. My HP bar is almost halfway already. One more level and I'll definitely be halfway. It's like right at the halfway point right now, like maybe slightly less than half. But if I'm really done here, yeah. Do I even have something like the Commodore 64? I don't. But since there's a lot more people here now, and now there's more people that weren't here earlier, I changed the retro redeem, guys. So you can redeem any game you want on any console you want. It doesn't have to be a particular console. My only caveat is it can't be a long-ass game, and it has to be before the, pre-N64 PS1 days, so not the 3D consoles, basically. But anything else is fair game to redeem if you want me to play it. Anything else. So, obviously, we'll discuss if a game is too long. That's my only caveat, and we can discuss before you make your redemption. If you want it to be a game that's long. Like this game, it's long, but it's not egregiously long. Like I can probably do this game in 2 sittings, maybe 3 if I get stuck. But yeah, obviously we're talking emulators here, Pink Strike, so yeah. But yeah, you can pick anything as long as I can emulate it and I can get the ROM for it. And it's pre-N64 PS1 era. I will allow it to be redeemed. Now, if you want to pick a game from those other PS1 and N64 era, I might consider it if it's a short game. But a lot of the games on those consoles are not short. They're usually longer than 10 hours or so. Usually, depending on the game. A lot of the ones I want to play are definitely that long, that's for sure. But yeah, we can always have a discussion about what I will play and what I won't. Oh, okay. I'm looping around in a circle now. I see where I am. Okay, never mind. I need to just work my way back now. Some emulators are junky to this time, though. If you say so. Anyway, yeah, this is Lagoon, FML. This one's called Lagoon. It's a SNES game. It's not bad. Like, it's playable. I don't have a lot to complain about. It's Lagoon, the Zelda killer. The Legend of Lagoon. You can't think of any short ones, Dragon? That's fair. Well, if you think of one on any console, remember, it can be any console. And when I say short, it doesn't mean it has to be an hour, but it has to be like less than 10 hours or so. Like 10 hours is like a cutoff. I'm not saying 10 as a hard cutoff, but around 10 hours is going too long. This is about the high length of games I will accept for these redeems. But yeah, you can take some time to marinate on and think about it. Yeah, it could be a Game Boy game. Game Boy counts. It could be any console. I said anything. It doesn't have to be something I've done recently. It doesn't have to be NES or Genesis. It can be literally anything. Commodore, TurboGrafx, Game Boy, Game Gear, whatever console you can come up with and you want to redeem and it's a game that's not super long, I'm allowing it now because at this point, my list can only be so long. Wait, Morrowland? You mean Mario Land? I like how he redeemed it and probably had a typo in it. Unless there's really a game called Morrowland. Wait, are you talking about the original Super Mario Land from the Game Boy? Because I've already played that game, Dragon. Unless you want me to replay it, I guess. But I don't know why you want me to do that. I've done Super Mario Land 1, I've done Super Mario Land 2, and I've done Super Mario Land 3, which is the first Wario Land game. Those are already done. They're some of the oldest Let's Plays I've done, but they're done. Alright, so Wario Land 4 then? Okay. So, confirmed, Wario Land 4 then? Or whatever the second Wario Land game is. Is that what you're requesting, the second Wario Land game? Whatever Wario Land 2 is, you want me to play that? Is that what we're saying? Wario Land 2, okay. That will be Dragon's Redeem then. He already spent the points. We just got to iron out which game he really wants me to play. But yeah, I've already played Mario Land 1, 2, and 3, man. I've pretty much played all the main Game Boy games worth playing that are, like, known. Link's Awakening. Original Game Boy, that is. I played the Kirby Dream Land games. I've played the Mario Land games, obviously. I haven't played all the Wario Land games. I've played the first one, but that's it. I don't know. I've played a bunch of shit. There's obviously still a lot more Game Boy games to play, but like that's the ones that are like well known and aren't RPG. I've played. I've played Castlevania 1 and 2. I've played the Contra game on there even. Shit. Oh my god, fuck you. Oh my god, I can't hit him. Why won't he move? Die! Piece of trash. Yeah, I've done Yoshi's Island 2. That's Super Nintendo though, but yeah. I've done a lot of games, man. You actually like Super Mario Land 1 more than 2, Sparty? That's a crazy take. Also, Wario Land 4 is on GBA. All the more reason why we're playing Wario Land 2 and not 4. But maybe it'll open up the can of worms and I'll play all the Wario Land games. But Wario Land 2 is now on the docket. You also consider Blackthorn, Hagane, Ninja Gaiden 2 for NES, Magical Quest, Claymates in case people want suggestions. Sparty's like, here's some games I don't want to spend money on or points on. You can do it. I have not played LSD Dream Simulator, no. But I believe that's a PS1 game and thus not allowed. Although I said I would allow possible discussion about PS1 or N64 games if they are on the shorter end. And I know that LSD Simulator is not a long game. It's not even a full game in general. It's just some weird simulator. So I mean, I guess I could say that that's possible. I did just do Rayman 1 as my retro game recently, but that's a very specific game I wanted to do. That wasn't a redeem. Super Mario Land 1's very unique and the music is great. Super Mario Land 2 feels more typical. Okay, I could see that. I don't really like the controls in Super Mario Land 1 very much. They're almost like Mario 1, but even worse somehow. But it's a very easy short game, so it's not bad. Yes, you could redeem all those, Sparty, but one at a time. Yes, one at a time, one at a time. I want other people to have the opportunity to redeem stuff. And in case somebody else redeems what you already want to redeem, then you don't have to. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, we'll see what happens with the whole thing. But alright, we're going back to town. Let's see if Dragon was right. If he's wrong, then I'm going to be kind of mad about it. But I don't know where else I'm supposed to go otherwise, so... I should be killing all these dudes, but we'll see. LSD could be a nice one-time play. Well, if someone wants to redeem it, it's certainly not on my to-do list, I'll tell you that. Good job. Good job, he says. That's all you have to say to me is good job? I defeat a big chimera beast and you say good job? You really saved us. You saved our life, thank you very much. You saved our life, but did you find Princess Felicia? We must hurry. See, I didn't find the princess. If you defeat Nutella, the right door of Philip's... Oh! 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 It opened up the other door! I forgot about the other door. Son of bitch. Okay. There we go. I was about to be salty, but now I'm less salty. I totally forgot about that other door. But at least they told me. Otherwise, I would have been like, what the fuck? Nice. These guys take 2 hits from the sword now. Nice. Do I remember jumping the Chinamen from Super Mario Land 1? I do, actually. Yes, I do. If you remember, I actually played a ROM hack of Super Mario Land 1 that was like ROM hack to be like a DS game, which I thought was very interesting. I should go back and play that whole ROM hack because that was actually really short. It's just Super Mario Land 1 in a ROM hack form. Definitely not as salty as yesterday's shenanigans. You mean when my game froze on me, Omega? Because that was pretty lame. I wasn't, like, I was salty about that happening, but it wasn't the worst thing ever because I had just saved it. But it was still annoying as hell. You know me from YouTube. Have I played Fear Effect? I actually haven't played Fear Effect. Another PS1 game I have not played. But I think that game is kind of long, isn't it? You recently discovered they actually made a reference to a whole subgenre of Chinese movies about jumping vampires? Really? Interesting. When I say kind of long, I mean more than 10 hours long. Pink Strike. Alright, so what's going on in this place? Should I have saved it? Alright, well... Oh, that's a teleport. What? Are we going to have to fight another boss? I wouldn't put it past it. Dwarf Desert? What? The fuck? Maybe Princess Felicia got taken. Well then.